Get ready for the action, because the Kansas City Chiefs are gearing up for a massive offseason with rookie minicamp underway. Head coach Andy Reid has just dropped crucial details about the precautions being taken around the MVP quarterback, Patrick Mahomes' participation in the upcoming offseason workouts. We break down exactly what Reid said about the rules and regulations surrounding Mahomes and Phase 3 of the team's training schedule that could be just around the corner.
Here's a simple way to protect your phone without stress. This Allen 3-pack comes with tempered glass screen protectors, camera lens protectors, and an installation frame for an easier, cleaner fit. It's clear, case-friendly, and built to help guard against scratches and everyday bumps. Check the link in the comments to get it on Amazon.
Next up, we dive into the exciting changes happening on the defensive side of the ball. We reveal the jersey numbers for the incoming rookie class, specifically looking at Mansoor, Delane, and Peter Woods. Find out which numbers number 5 and number 99 will be wearing as these new players prepare to make their mark under defensive coordinator Steve Spagnuolo. But wait, there's more news concerning the health of the franchise's superstar. We look at the latest developments regarding Patrick Mahomes' recovery timeline and the surprising update from head coach Andy Reid. Nate Taylor reported that Reid believes Mahomes is on track to participate in the team's OTAs much sooner than many expected, giving fans major hope about his return. This is huge news for every Chiefs fan. We've covered the coaching strategy, the new defensive talent, and the incredible update on Patrick Mahomes' readiness. Don't miss a second of this coverage. Stay tuned right here for all the latest updates and analysis you need to know. The Kansas City Chiefs are proactively managing the availability of MVP quarterback Patrick Mahomes as the team prepares for the upcoming offseason program, with eyes on his participation in the 2026 season's organized team activities, or OTAs. During the annual rookie minicamp, this weekend, Chiefs head coach Andy Reid addressed the precautions being taken around the star quarterback. The team is currently in Phase 1 of its offseason program, with Phase 3, which includes OTA offseason workouts, scheduled to begin on May 26th, more than 3 weeks after the minicamp. This phase is when familiar faces, including Mahomes, will begin preparing for the next season, despite his recent recovery from a torn ACL and LCL last December. Speaking before the second day of minicamp activities, Reid emphasized the need to adhere to specific rules regarding player participation. He specifically referenced the physically unable to perform PUP designation, which allows players to participate in team activities while unable to practice, without counting against the active roster limit. Reid stressed a critical rule. Once a player has practiced or played in a preseason game, they cannot be placed on the PUP list. This means that any participation by Mahomes in practice could potentially make him ineligible for the PUP designation. When discussing the timeline for OTAs, Reid outlined a phased approach. He explained that if Mahomes is able to participate, the initial phases of OTAs will involve no contact or offense versus defense. However, Phase 3 will introduce full contact and offensive play. Reid stated that Mahomes is currently in a position to participate in all phases, though the team will evaluate the optimal level of involvement as the clock starts running. Reid also acknowledged Mahomes' personal commitment, noting that the quarterback is actively working and throwing the ball independently, ensuring there is no hesitation from his side to take the field. While the team is monitoring the quarterback closely, Reid concluded with a light-hearted remark, joking that he does not have video evidence of the monitoring. The Kansas City Chiefs are deep into their offseason program, starting with the annual rookie minicamp this weekend as Phase 1 of their preparation. Attention is now turning toward Phase 3, which kicks off with offseason workouts beginning May 26, a period where key players, potentially including quarterback Patrick Mahomes, will be preparing for the 2026 season following his recent ACL and LCL recovery. Chiefs head coach Andy Reid addressed the potential availability of Mahomes during these off-season training activities at the minicamp. Reid emphasized a need to adhere strictly to league rules, specifically regarding the physically unable to perform PUP designation. He explained that players on the PUP list cannot participate in practice, but can engage in other team activities and do not count against the active roster limit. Crucially, Reid clarified that once a player participates in any practice, they risk becoming ineligible for the PUP list. Regarding the OTA workouts scheduled for late May, Reid outlined a phased approach. He stated that if Mahomes is able to participate, Phase 2 will involve no contact or offense versus defense drills, leading into Phase 3. In Phase 3, full contact drills will commence, allowing the team to evaluate his readiness. Reid confirmed that Mahomes is currently in a position where he could potentially participate in all phases. Reid also noted that Mahomes is proactively working to ensure there is no hesitation on his part to take the field, acknowledging that he is actively throwing the ball and managing his workload. The team is closely monitoring the quarterback's progress throughout the offseason, balancing vigilance with an understanding of his current status. The Kansas City Chiefs are gearing up for another NFL season, balancing established veteran talent with the potential of incoming rookies to fuel their pursuit of the Lombardi Trophy. While the team places significant trust in stars like Patrick Mahomes, returning Travis Kelce, and incoming Kenneth Walker III to drive the offense, the organization is counting on youth to reinforce Steve Spagnuolo's defense. In a significant move, the Chiefs have bolstered their defensive talent by acquiring LSU cornerback Mansoor Delane with the number 6 overall pick. They subsequently used the number 29 selection, acquired from the Los Angeles Rams in the Trent McDuffie trade, to secure Clemson defensive tackle Peter Woods. These two newcomers are expected to make substantial contributions next season. The team has revealed the new uniforms for the arriving rookie class. Mansoor Delane will wear jersey number 5, while Peter Woods will be assigned number 99. Delane is slated to take a leadership role in the secondary, a position reinforced by the departure of Trent McDuffie and Jalen Watson to the Rams. Delane boasts a strong track record, accumulating 8 interceptions, 191 combined tackles, and 4 forced fumbles across 44 games with Virginia Tech and LSU last season, earning him unanimous All-American honors for his coverage skills and field awareness. If Delane can maintain his high performance level, the Chiefs' cornerback room could see a seamless transition. Meanwhile, Peter Woods is expected to provide crucial run-stopping power. The 6'2", 298-pound defensive tackle demonstrated versatility in 2025, recording 2 sacks, 30 combined tackles, and 3.5 tackles for loss. The Chiefs believe Woods has the potential to develop into a dominant interior force. The success of Delane and Woods could mark a new phase for the Chiefs' dynasty, with jersey numbers 5 and 99 poised to become popular among fans. The Kansas City Chiefs quarterback, Patrick Mahomes, may be returning to action sooner than anticipated, according to recent reports. Following a devastating multi-ligament knee injury sustained last December, which contributed to the team's elimination from playoff contention, the Chiefs organization has undergone a significant off-season rebuild, bolstered by key acquisitions like Travis Kelce and strategic moves in the draft and free agency. Mahomes' health remains the central focus for the team's future competitiveness. Despite the severity of the injury, Mahomes has expressed confidence in his recovery, suggesting he is on track to participate in the team's organized team activities, OTAs, by the end of May. This development has generated optimism among fans and analysts. ESPN Chiefs writer Nate Taylor reported that head coach Andy Reid indicated Mahomes is positioned to begin Phase 2 of his rehabilitation, which involves no contact and no offense versus defense. Taylor stated, "He is in a good position to be able to do some things. Phase 2, remember, there's no contact and there's no offense versus defense. It's Phase 3 that you get into that. He's in a position where he can do everything, I think. I know he's doing a lot of stuff right now. He is throwing the ball. He does it on his own." This update suggests that Mahomes is progressing ahead of initial expectations regarding his return. While specific details on his recovery remain limited, the early indication of his participation in controlled practice sessions offers a significant positive sign for the Chiefs as they look toward next season.